Presenting the Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire, Naoya Inoue.
I want you to obey my commands at all times and protect yourselves at all times.
Represents the younger version of himself. Inoue's ripped through contenders as WBA Super and IBF black and yellow.
30 seconds. Powerful back-hated pressure from Donaire. Try and force Inoue back.
Got the reputation as an explosive pound-for-pound puncher, but he's so much more than that too. Reads patterns and sets traps so well. With Donaire, he's made adjustments into his 30s. Stiff right hand lands that time. And Donaire comes back with that famous left hook. Both men exchanging.
Ooh. Taking them well there, Donaire, hasn't he? Lively start. Good stuff from Inoue there.
With Nicholas Walters up at featherweight. His power carried all the way there too. There you go. Left hook upstairs, right hand to the body.
Like you say, Chris, that setting traps all the time. The variation's brilliant. Head, body.
And there was that check left hook from Donaire.
See the work here. Both jumps in with left hooks. It's the left hook of Inoue that landed.
Game-changing punch that could land at any moment. The body starting a little more aggressively in this round.
Favour the aggressive style of boxing he does like. What that does allow, sorry Chris, is Inoue when he does stand there, he's able to take a step back and try.
It was Donaire who was the trap setter in the glory years of his career. As Inoue lands that left hook a couple of times. Donaire's
it's just a lovely left hook there, delivered with real spite and snap. You see there, he puts everything into his shots. He's seen so many knockouts, 16 KOs. A good left hook seems to stagger Donaire there.
Intriguing opening round and a half.
Walk forward, start to plant his feet a bit more. Starting to really let the shots go. Really has
the ones that Donaire isn't able to read, but he's walking through them so far. Catches Inoue on the chin, short left hook. Inoue tried to hang on there. We saw his younger brother in action, his first world title tilted. So far, Darren, he's not high above that cut, just trying to shield it from perhaps another left hook.
For a second that Inoue, the 4-weight world champion, the experience of the 45 fights that he's had is invaluable here, you know. Really trying to...
There from Donaire, referee just warning him of that.
Negative seeds in the mind of Inoue.
He's where his body needed to be. It was a lovely counter there from Inoue. He's just starting to get his range, tries to exit to the left, then the right. Donaire matching his footwork, keeping him against the ropes.
Constant pressure with his footwork. Good stuff. Good short left hook went in and again from Inoue.
Better work from Inoue. Donaire at some point too, been in his corner for a decade now as well. Lovely left hook, right hand, beg your pardoners.
And countering with good shots, crisp shots. You see every time Inoue throws a shot, it's razor sharp, full of power. You see there, good getting into the second half of the contest, not having to have done much, so he's still fresh himself.
But as you say, Inoue just in the ascendancy. That was the shot that just landed. This classic, this in a different way, because perhaps we expected it from Pro Gray and Taylor. We didn't necessarily.
5.5 rounds.
To see the old champion ground down as he walks into another counter right hand. Clapper to take us into the second half of the fight. Inoue lands a check left hook there.
Inoue won. It's really heating up nicely. So intriguing, it really is. Sharp, very quick, very spiteful. Good work again from Donaire coming forward. Planting his feet, really trying his best to back Donaire back.
As you said earlier, Darren, Donaire will be seeing some of these shots coming, and in the early days he's been caught with things. His feet are noticeably slower for those that have followed.
Takes the space away from his opponent so well. But that's a good right hand.
Lovely stiff double right hand there. It's on, but he felt those.
I thought he was stunned for a second there, but he took it very well. Another good overhand right.
Donaire lasering in with that right hand. He's landed 5 or 6 in the last half a minute. Inoue, a champion's momentum shift in round 8. Jab exchange, right hand counter though from the old champion. And neither men have gone down. I don't know what the odds would have been on it. Wouldn't have got much though. And now comes Inoue again with a minute on the clock as he just weathered that. It just reminds him why his reputation as a puncher is as it is. Uppercut, left hook, starting to pour. And is it going into the eye? Could that be a problem? Right hand from Donaire now. Big round.
The target, the chin of Inoue, quite easy this round. Little short left hooks that are making that cut open up. We see inside there. And it really is. Cannot take your eyes off this for a second.
The right hand again from Donaire. The left eye of Donaire just beginning to swell a little bit. Check left hook from Inoue. His ground and throw back.
Oh!
Counter right hand from Nonito Donaire.
Wow!
Inoue rocked to his boots, and Donaire now just sensing a moment here in round number 9. His way in. All eyes are on the old champion. Stiff right hand lands yet again. Inoue takes it, tries to come back with a counter of his own.
Another right hand. This is not in the script, Chris. Without a doubt, you know, there's a huge amount of. I mean, wow. That's a lovely right hand. Really was.
As Donaire was all those years ago. But the elder statesman has been moved nicely to this final. And what reserves he does have left, he's going to leave in the ring tonight. But Inoue knows he has to start strongly here.
100% and definitely with Donaire. But it's a good positive. But back comes Donaire. It's a good jab.
Nice counter right, then the left hand off the back of it from Donaire. Inoue rips to the body, head snapped back by that left hand, which has served him so. And perhaps the one thing Inoue banked on.
To not believe your own hype, and doubt can kick in. You know, when you're in a contest like this and you've got an experienced champion in front of you who really believes in himself, doubt can kick in. But this is good stuff from Inoue.
Terrific combination on the inside. Donaire goes a little flat-footed for the first time in a while. Inoue just picking and moving now.
Oh, good right hand.
And this is now Inoue's round.
Oh, and again.
And he hurt Donaire there, and he did. Right hand, left hook, then another right hand. Donaire just inching back for the first time in the round. Inoue starting to pick those shots. The bell came at just the right time. Had the kettle on over 20 minutes ago now, but we're still here. Championship rounds. Right.
Oh!
Inoue, Donaire is hurt here. He's dealing with it well, but Inoue will sense the shots landing cleanly because Donaire not taking his feet back with him.
This is superb stuff from Inoue. What variation. Head, body, these right hands, he cannot miss it. Really is good stuff.
Donaire desperately trying to get back on that jab, establish the range, push in from southpaw momentarily. Can box southpaw, doesn't do so very often.
Listen to the home crowd now, really get behind him. That's a lovely left to the body. Lovely shot.
It's hurting.
I don't know what the ref's doing. Oh, he's counting now. That was a lovely left to the body, Chris.
Well, and the referee says box on. Is the end nigh here? Donaire digging deep.
He's really hurt.
Tries to hang on. Inoue opening up for the finish. He's working upstairs. Is he looking for one more big left to the body? It's a long time to survive in there for the old champion, who's acquitted himself so brilliantly over the last 11 rounds. But is this the end? Check left hook now. He's hurt.
Get out of the way of the shots from Inoue.
Well, the left hand that's got him out of jail so many times in his career just halted momentum for a moment, but as Inoue regathered himself for one final onslaught. As Inoue opens up again, sinks the left into the body. Donaire thought about taking a second knee, but he stays up. And this minute and a half will have seemed like an age for the old champion as Inoue pours forward, right hand lands, 10 seconds on the clock. Can Donaire see out the round here?
So don't expect Donaire to let some big shots of his own go. He's behind on the scorecard.
Opens up with those combinations again. He knows that left hook to
credit. Take my hats off to the preparation.
And if it is, what a servant he's been, a credit to the sport of boxing over the last nearly 2 decades as a professional.
Absolutely. Lots of questions, he really has. He's a great champion.
Both so popular. Boxing, they will want him to finish on his feet. Naoya Inoue.
It's been amazing, and hats off to both guys. Fantastic stuff.
Well, they go toe-to-toe to the final bell. Smiles all round. So much better than any fan could have predicted. A modern classic between these.
For your winner of the coveted Muhammad Ali Trophy and the IBF and WBA Ring Magazine Bantamweight Champion of the World, still undefeated.